Hello, this is Jim. I have no idea if this is recording properly or what, but I thought I'd stream some Rainbow Six Siege. Yes. It's Christmas Day. Hope you're having a good day. Have you had all the presents that you hoped for? Consulate. I haven't played Consulate in ages. I'm not near my laptop, I'm afraid, so I don't know whether this is recording properly or whether you're saying hello or whatever. But yeah, I just thought I'd do this just to stave off the isolation. Oh God, they're in a match, aren't they? So I've got to wait. So yeah, I was going to start this earlier actually, but I was in a weird mood. I woke up a bit. I didn't sleep very well. I slept for about 5 hours. Even though I was up like yesterday about 10 a.m., I didn't get to sleep this morning until about 5 a.m. I don't know. So yeah, I wasn't really in the mood to do anything today. I was going to cook a curry, which could still happen, but I hope it doesn't because I've had a few drinks already. Yeah. So that sort of threw that into a cocked hat, if that's a phrase. Is that a real phrase? I don't know. Oh, I turn my headphones down a bit. Yeah, so I wasn't feeling great. I was underslept, and then I called Mother, which went terribly, and she's like in her 70s now. She's losing her marbles more than she ever did. I would argue she never had her marbles, but it was she wasn't being a bit of a bitch, to be honest. An insane old bitch. So that wasn't fun for me. So I decided to I don't know what to pick. I'll pick Jaeger because Jaeger is a good solid one to pick. Can't do wrong with that Jaeger. So yeah, she was being weird to me over the phone, and then I just didn't have the energy to cook the curry I wanted to cook this afternoon. So I just watched The Shining, because I find if I'm like emotionally upset about something, horror movies are quite good for that, because they shock you, so they like shock you out of whatever emotional funk you're in. So yeah, watch The Shining. That turned out to be a perfect remedy, actually.
Secure the area. Protected. Be advised, Op 4 has found a bomb.
Oh, wait. Oh yeah.
Op 4 has located a bomb.
Do you know what about The Shining? I think I need to, and I'm sure loads of people have. What are you doing? Hello? 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 Oh, nobody likes to come here anyway, do they? So maybe don't close the barricading door, you stupid player.
5 seconds left.
Oh, sorry. The Shining was a perfect antidote. God, can you tell better view? Antidote to the way I was feeling. Yeah, and I think I should like maybe put my theories about the Shining down on paper, because I've heard a lot of theories about it, but none of them subscribe to the theory I have about The Shining, which is the theory I've always had about The Shining. I've never not thought about the film in this way. Do you know what I mean? Since the first time I watched it, I thought this was the situation with this film, but nobody's ever like everybody's got their own theories. I think people love to like chime in with like domestic abuse theories about it, but it's like that's so literal and such a cheap thing to come up with, like, because obviously domestic abuse is a very hot button topic. It's very emotional. I don't think that's you know, no.
Friendly, last
I don't think I know that that's not what Kubrick was thinking of. I've got, you know, a larger theory of what The Shining is about as a film. I literally don't give a crap whether the number 239 has a meaning. It doesn't matter. It's just a number. Maybe it was, I don't know, the production designer's birthday or something. 237. 237. Sorry, 237. So who knows? But I don't. That's not a part of it. That's what I'm saying. It's just the ideas I have about the meaning of the film The Shining
mission failure.
are very logical, and they tie in quite nicely with logic. You don't need to like have a suspension of disbelief. Oh, just that one. Okay. Why do you do that? Who leaves a team like in the last round? Who does that? So cruel and so awful to have got. If you do that, please don't. Well, no, not please, but just don't, because people will think you are just a total scumbag for doing that. So yes, yes, I was in a bad mood after talking to Mother on the phone. Then I had a shower, and then I wasn't in the mood to cook, so I cracked open my box of Deep Send Real Ale. So I've got lots of cans of beer here. If you're not drinking, shame on you. I don't usually stream when I'm drunk. I like to, often when I'm like, I talk better when I'm sober. Basically, I like to talk on a clear mind. I did loads of podcasts, a load of streams, and I was never drunk. I like having a clear head, which is why I'm a binge drinker, I think, because I like to. I put all my drinking into one session, so I don't drink for a couple of weeks and then I'll drink loads, which is apparently worse for you, but hey, who wants to live forever? And I have so many physical ailments that if I drop dead tomorrow from drinking too much, do you know what? I won't be crying my eyes out in hell or wherever I deserve to be, because I like bumming men and stuff, so fuck 'em. Oh no, I don't like this map, so I'm going out this map. I still can't think that this map should be perfect for me, because it's really light and bright and evenly like distributed in terms of like color, but in terms of color and light, which I'm repeating myself, but I can't wrap my brain around the the geography of it, so I can't do it. As opposed to the new Hereford base map, which is so dark. Even if it was like an easily kind of navigatable like map, I couldn't figure it out because it's so dark. Just can't bring back the old Hereford base. I literally used to live at Hereford base. And it doesn't look anything like the new one. It doesn't look like a Nazi era concentration camp. It looks like the old one. The first Hereford base map is exactly what it looks. Perfect. Oh, somebody in the chat. She'll go over to party chat and see who it is. Well, bets are that it's going to be somebody who's. It looks like somebody's got their phone on because they're consistently talking. Oh, just swap to somebody else. There we go. I'll come back. If it's too noisy and people are shouting and screaming or playing their phones, I'll come back. Otherwise, I'll try and talk to people. One sec.
Como esiste? Cadê a gente fazer esse nichuno?
Yeah, no, it was people who do not speak the same language as me making a lot of noise, and I think they sound like they may have had their phones on, so webs. I don't know what to say. I think I said in my stream yesterday, it's like, what do you say? It's like, they know their microphone's on because they'll have their microphone on. It tells them in the sort of mid-right of the screen that they're on. They're playing something loud. Why? What is happening with your brain? So I assume it. I just assume it's like a one facet of human existence where it's just a sort of person who doesn't. It's not meanness. It's not. They're not purposefully being antisocial. It just doesn't enter into their consciousness to not be a noisy bastard. Yeah, so sorry, I went to check just then that everything was turned off so that nobody could hear me slagging them off. Oh, the hostage, oh god. Should go down here, darling, should go down here. Nope, not there. Not there. I've played this game so much now that I would know the difference between, like, if it's a bomb, if it's a secure area, if it's hostage, I know which areas will have which sort of like thing to look out for. Oh, I didn't get to look at the. I usually go between the hostage's legs. Because I like boys' bits.
Visual on hostage. Mission is green.
La 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 la. So I think I'm gridlock, aren't I? Gridders lock us, so I shall. As gridlock, I generally try to block the exits because if you're a regular player to this, you will know that. Fuck you. You will know that the second you are the last alive, if all the other team will instantly. It's what I call excited puppy syndrome. The other team will instantly just run out and try and find you as a group, even if they're together. It's like, yeah, it's like seeing an excited group of puppies just running and having fun, and they'll do it together. It's like, that's what happens in this game a lot. You'll see a lot of, like, operators running around together as a group. It's like, okay, don't do that, because a few things are going to happen. Either you're all going to get shot in a row, which I've done to the other team multiple times. Or you're going to shoot each other, or nobody's going to shoot each other, and whatever, it's just chaos. Okay, that was two things, but yeah. That's what we would do. So I generally try to, as gridlock, try to block off exits to the room that they're trying to guard, so that if you do get down to that second thing. Oh god. Because I can't zoom in, so I've got to, like in my brain, I've got to figure out where we are. Oh my god, 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 oh my god. Where's Melusi? Melusi's my girl! See, I was thinking about maybe my plan would have been like to have gone out to the pub today for Christmas. But the problem is that the government has been very vague about what you can and can't do. They said you can't. They initially said don't go in shops or public transport without face masks. Now they updated that, just say you can't go into most places without face masks. It's like, that is such a vague term. You literally need to give me a list of places I can and can't. Either say nothing or all. If you have a some exemptions, you literally need to give me a list. That, you know, and I say the word literally with pride. You need to provide me with a list. So I wasn't sure. So it's like on my way down to the pub, I will take a taxi. I'll need to pop into a shop because I do need to pick up some energy meter top-ups, and I'll go into the pub. All you've said is most places. So there's 3 places now that I'm going to go into. What do I do on each case? And I'm visually impaired, I'm shy. I just, do you know, and I just thought, do you know what, I'm just not going to bother. So I haven't, so I've stayed at home. So, be clear, if you're if you're a future government employee, just to be clear, you need to be clear. You need to talk like the person you're talking to knows nothing. Which they're not doing. Ah, no. Should we see? I'm just going to go see what's happening in the game chat. Ahoy, ahoy. Anybody speaks English? Hello, hello, hello. Hello.
Chama sempre forte nesse match.
No, di nuovo.
They sound sort of
Ma
Spanishy.
ruzzo li balli, chama sempre forte.
Di nuovo.
Well, it's nice to know I'm not the only drunk person in the world. I sounded sort of Spanish, Mexican, you know, Latino. It sounded way more drunk than I was. Oh, do you know what? I think I'll take off my gloves. I've got my fingerless gloves on. I think I'll take those off because I'm quite warm. Anybody said hello? Nope, it's all pretty quiet. No word from my dad, because my dad's a classic dad where he doesn't like, he's very quiet and sullen, doesn't say anything. He's like a stereotypical dad, so yeah, I haven't spoken to him in a while. I've maybe spoken to him a handful of times over the past 10 years. He doesn't seem that bothered. I think even one of my sons has to force himself on him to go see him. He doesn't sound very welcome. And my eldest is like the black sheep of the family, so yeah, they don't get on. So I don't know. I've kind of given up. I've kind of accepted that I probably will never see my dad again. You know, while he's still alive, or I'm still alive, or whatever. Whoever goes first. I'm fine with that. It's like whatever. It's just not going to happen. People are like the way they are. Just don't like I said, don't try to force it. Just family. I think the words tradition and family are the 2 most dangerous words in the English language. And anybody who uses those words to control you and other people, you need to distance yourself fairly quickly. So that's my theory. It's just a theory. It's not the gospel according to Jim. I'm not telling you what to say, because so many people try to tell you what to say, don't they? Oh God, I feel like Sarah Kennedy having too much to drink. I'll try not to be quite as racist though. Oh yeah, so I'm munching on some oh my God, it's like the white cheese with like fruit in it. What's that called? Can't even remember. Who knows? If you're watching, sorry. Hello. I'm nowhere near my laptop. I'm literally just streaming and not watching chat or anything. So I don't know if anybody's there. So if you know me and you're watching, I don't know. You need to say hello via different means. Doesn't happen though, so It's all changed now, isn't it? Oh god. Why are they all coming up with the maps that I don't know really well when I'm fucking drunk? Ah. I know. Oh, do you know what? Because I actually sold out and bought the Dockerby, what do they call it? The I don't know, premium pack or whatever. Because look at it. It's not for me. It's for the other boys playing. I like to entertain the boys, and everybody loves a midriff, don't they? So yeah, that's my thinking behind that. If I could look like a spunky, I don't know, young Japanese woman who looks good in a midriff top, I would, but I don't. So I never did when I was a teenager. I never looked. I was never eye candy. Shame, really. A wasted career there. But hey, that's life.
Find the hostage.
You don't get no promises. You don't get a manual. You don't get anything. You just gotta figure it out as you go. Make the best with what you got. I ain't got much, so that's why I drink. Like Penny in Big Bang Theory. What do you do when you're upset and annoyed with life? I drink. Yeah, that's me.
10 seconds.
Good old. Well, I'm sure I'd get by a bit better if I looked like Kaylee Quacker, but whatever. Kaylee
Eyes
Quacks.
on hostage confirmed. Extraction initiated.
Hey! That's my impression of Stevie from Stewie. Sorry, Stevie. God, Stewie from the second Family Guy style special. Should something then. I'm visually impaired, so I have superhuman hearing.
Inserting code.
I'm literally just going on the fact that I saw something closed around here. Aha, okay. Hoi! Aww! Mira, she's my best mate. Yeah, to counter Dockerby, I bought the premium pack of Mira as well, because I thought the premium kind of, I don't know, skin of her character. Skin just sounds so horrible. Premium look or design or fashion of her character's premium character looked really good. I thought it was very, very flattering, whereas the stock one looks terrible. Same with Legion, who's next to her on the defense list.
4 last operator standing.
I'm happy that. Well, I'm not, because I don't get to see any of it ever. But I hope the other players are happy with how my Dockerby looks and how my Mira looks. And spiritually, I know they're dressed like that. And hey, of course, the estate of Tom Clancy needs more money. Because Tom Clancy's estate doesn't need... Oh, sorry. The estate of Tom Clancy always needs more money. Because that dude doesn't get enough. Apparently he's quite right-wing actually, which I'm surprised by. So that's why I was extra not keen to like buy stuff off this, but I thought, well, I've played this game enough. I like it enough that, I don't know, hopefully the people who come up with all the great ideas that make me like this game will get some proportion of the money that I pay for DLC. See how I'm fooling myself here. Oh my god, oh my god. Oh dear. I might do. I need a wee, you know, so I might go. Might go down. I'm gonna go for a wee. I'll be back anytime soon. Just one sec.
Need to recover the hostage. Hostage located. Ten seconds before insertion. 5 seconds to insertion. Visual on hostage. Mission is green.
Okay, managed to get back before I got kicked out of the session. Wouldn't blame them. Don't know why I'm doing this, to be honest with you. I think 'cause I'll probably delete either delete this or set it to private. But I just thought, do you know what? I want to talk to somebody and there's nobody around, so fuck it, mate. Ooh. Don't even know where the bad guys are. Should we just run down and get killed ASAP? I think they may be in the ghost store. Nobody's quite as suicidal as I am. Ah!
Top 4 remaining.
Hello girl, hello girl. Oh, gotta put my clothes down with my knees. Oh, somebody's revived me, thank you. Teabag, 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 thank you. What's a sweetie
Top 4
pie?
eliminated.
Thank you if you're listening. I have all the noisy people gone. Yeah, like I said, I don't know why I'm doing this, because I probably will set this to private, because there's nothing worse than listening to yourself drunk sound. Even if you're not, that's the weird thing, it's like, even if you're not saying something obnoxious, you just sound obnoxious when you're drunk. So I'm quite fairly self-aware, shall we say. I can't think of who to do, so I'm going to go Capcan. I'm going to go wandering around trying to find doors to do, which is a terrible thing to do when you're drunk and you don't know the map very well. But shall we give it a go? Shall we see where we can find? Hello, if you're in the chat. I'm nowhere near my my laptop, I'm afraid, so I can't see what you're saying. But if you do know me personally, do message me to say hello, or I'm sure you can probably see my screen name, so you can message me on PlayStation just to say. Jim, shut up.
Hostage location compromised.
The whole concept behind, you can call it a concept behind Spanky Love Muffin, was, you know, it was just to cheer people up. I just thought, what's the silliest name you could possibly have? And I just thought, Spanky Love Muffin, Makes me laugh. I just thought because there are a lot of grumpy players in this game, and I get messages from them abusing me on a daily basis. Maybe, just maybe, I'll cheer somebody up and they'll smile by seeing the name Spanky Love. That's the whole concept behind my current name, my current screen name. Although I may change it because I think some, shall we say, conservative people might, I think, kill me because of it. You're not taking games seriously enough. Silly video game where you shoot and pretend people. You're not taking it seriously enough, mate. God, that grossed me. Did kill him. So I was so into my Cockney impression then that... Yeah, just so you know, if you're American, Britain isn't divided between Cockneys and posh people. There are a lot more, there's a lot more diverse kind of languages. I am neither Cockney nor posh. I am from a military family, so I don't really have a regional inflection. I live in South Yorkshire in Sheffield, which you really fucking stand out. It's like once a week somebody says to me, "Yeah, you're not from around here, are you, mate?" Like, yeah. No. It's 2021. People aren't always from where they live. But there you go. Right, do you know what? I think that's enough for me. I think I'm done here. I just need to get this out of my system. Hope you have a good Christmas and a Happy New Year and whatever. Do say hello or whatever. I couldn't give a flying fuck whether you subscribe and like. You can do what you like. I'm not going to tell you to do that because that always annoys me when I watch videos and they say that. It's like, yeah, as if that's going to make me do it. So yeah, shut up your ass for all I care. But yeah. Apart from that, love you, bye.